That's all. Okay, so y'all introduce yourself, girls, and then go ahead and get in the screen.
Okay. Hi, I'm Savannah.
Hi.
I'm Lauren.
I'm
Hi.
Kim. Hi. Okay.
Hi.
Here's one of our questions. How do you use a 3D printer?
We design things using oh, I use 123 Draw, which is from Autodesk. It's a free program, and also use AutoCAD. Students use AutoCAD to design things with, and then once we do that, we connect our 3D printer up to the computer, and it prints everything. It's actually a real simple process. A bit easier than I thought it would be.
Mm-hmm.
What are some things
let me
that
see.
you
What's it?
What are some things that you make?
Okay, let me see if I can switch you around so you can see. Okay. Can you see anything now?
I
No.
see a train.
No, no, we lost Kim. Okay.
No, okay. Hang on. Because I'm showing on my screen, okay. Do you see the ducks?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah, the ducks, I'm making the ducks for our school board because next month is School Board Appreciation Month, and we're we're going to give ducks to the school board because we live in Bath County, and Rubber Ducky is our unofficial mascot. Um, Right now, I'm in the process of printing my fifth and final duck, which is printing right now. So I printed 2 ducks in yellow, 2 ducks in red, and printing the final duck in clear. It takes about 2.5 hours to print each one of these ducks. There are machines that are faster, but they cost more money. We also make robot parts with our machine and design things like that with our machine. So it's actually pretty fun. As you can see, my classroom's a mess right now because we have a robotics competition on Saturday, and so I got robot parts all over the place.
Okay. We would like to know how you think 3D printing will change the future of technology.
That's a real good question. I think that the 3D printing is going to end up, well, it makes rapid prototyping real easy, meaning that you could design something and see how it works very quickly. And make changes to it, and within a couple of hours have a new part with the changes and see if that works. So it makes it real easy for rapid prototyping. But as we go along, we're seeing 3D printing used more and more for manufacturing. They have a number of new printers coming out in the next year or so that have a lot more capability than our current printers. Meaning that they'll be able to use different materials with the same print, different colors, just like you use a color printer nowadays. Right now I have to load in a cartridge with the print color I want. They're coming out with printers that will be able to print different colors in the same thing, as well as being able to control things like the electrical conductivity in different parts of the print job. So you're going to be able to very quickly be able to print a whole lot more things than you can now, and it's going to make it easy for people who are developing new ideas to get into a market and start making money, because the cost of 3D printers is coming down. So if you design something really neat, you are no longer going to have to send it off to a factory to have it made. You can have it made quickly and inexpensively using 3D printer. We're going to see more things like they're 3D printing cars now. They 3D printed the car up at the auto show up in Detroit just a few weeks ago, and they're putting together a shop about 3.5 hours away from me in D.C., outside of D.C., and it should be open by the end of the year, and I'm actually going on a field trip there, where they're going to be 3D printing cars.
Okay.
Okay, next question. How will 3D printing come useful to today's careers?
Okay, that's another good question. I think that what you're going to find is that a lot of the careers that you're going to be looking at in 10 years haven't even been defined yet. Yeah, the 3D printing is going to open up a whole bunch of new careers that we haven't even been able to think about yet. So I think it's going to offer a lot of opportunity to different people to use their skills for, even art or technology, medicine. They're 3D printing, things like ears and stuff like that. They're cooking. They're 3D printing food now. For engineering and technology, I think that it really opens up the doors and will create a need for people going into technology, especially women. I think that it's going to be good for that.
Do you think it's going to help or harm our environment more, and why?
I think it will help our environment. One thing is that there's not a whole lot of waste with 3D printing. Unlike a lot of other processes, 3D printing is an additive process. You're going to be spending less money on transportation because you're going to be able to make objects within proximity of where they're being used. So you're no longer having to transport something all over the country. Now you can actually make it close to where it's used. So I think that that's going to help. So overall, I think it will be good for ecology, for the environment.
On average, how much does a 3D printer cost?
Okay, 3D printers have come down in cost. The one I have here in front of me cost me, I believe, about $1,500.
Can you say
You
that
can buy about $1,500, but you can buy good 3D printers for under $1,000. And if you're willing to put together a kit, you can buy
I'm sorry,
3D printer kit
a little bit. Can you say that again?
What's that? Okay, not a problem. You buy 3D printers now for less than $1,000, nice ones. And if you can put it together, you can buy kits for $300 to $400. So if you're technologically inclined, $300 to $400 would be all you would need.
Okay. Do 3D printers make your work more efficient?
Sometimes. I mean, sometimes it has the capability of making work more efficient. But with 3D printing, yeah, I think that people waste a lot of time. Okay, I use the word waste. In a really mean waste. But, I think they spend a lot of extra time coming up with new things to print just because that's neat technology.
We lost your audio, sir.
Okay, can you hear me now?
It's back.
Yes, sir.
Hello? Okay, great. Sorry about that. I think that yeah, with 3D printing, it has the capability of making work easier, but I think a lot of people spend a lot of extra time thinking of different things they can print in addition to what they have to print, sort of like with these ducks. You know, we sit there and we think about what we can print. I mean, obviously the ducks serve no real useful purpose other than their neat and kind of fun. But yeah, I think after we're established with 3D printers, it actually will be a great time saver.
Okay, thank you, sir. That's all the questions we have, but thank you for your
Okay.
time.
Okay, well, I'm glad to help out. Good luck with your competition.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
Bye. Thanks so much.
You're